side like neighbours.
David Fitzgerald, he scored! Gary Kirby hitting it and scoring! Goalkeeper on the ground, it's a goal!
Unstoppable, Aaron Gillane, the greatest of sporting rivals, comes back up top, and it's a goal for Clare. The road Hegarty, Quilligan had to come off his goal line.
He's low.
In the world of Gaelic games, local rivalry is part and parcel, and none is better, more passionate than Clare and Limerick. Clare won the toss. Tony Kiely decided to play from right to left. As we look at it here, there is a slight breeze. Shannon Siders against the banner. All-Ireland champions 2023 against All-Ireland champions 2024. Clare going to the attack. Long ball up towards 6'7" Peter Duggan. About to be tackled by another 6'7" Kiely. Duggan tries to get away. He's hooked slightly. Ball comes loose and available. Trying to Limerick a little bit under pressure here. Oh, great stick work. Trying to flick it away. Comes to Shane O'Donnell, and listen to the banner roar. Straight from the throw-in. The pressure from Clare was intense, and the man from the town of Ennis gets the opening score. Ball comes down. A lot of space given to Peter Casey. Clare look a little bit exposed here. Good support. Opportunity. Here's the opportunity. Aidan O'Connor with his first goal in the Munster Championship. Wonderful, wonderful score. Back in the net, Quilligan had no chance.
And that's what Limerick had thought they were going to do. Look for goals there, and he could have tapped it over. But Barry Nash, as we've seen so many years, coming off the shoulder. Lovely pass.
Here come Limerick now. Carl O'Neill trying to get by Dermot Ryan. Tom Morrissey is hovering along the sideline. Hits it well. The Limerick crowd who have travelled down the motorway are pleased with that. That's his first point in this Munster Championship match.
Yeah, and weren't Limerick so lucky to have a player like Tom Morrissey to call on.
Going down the middle passageway, ball batted away. Tony Kiely has gone inside. Ryan Taylor spots him. Kiely is the man. 20-13. Great interception. The plan was to give it to Shane O'Donnell, but it was Sean Finn who read the situation so well. That's why he's won 4 All-Stars in a row. Dermot Byrnes. That was really the first opportunity for Clare to open up this Limerick defence. Doing rather well is the goal scorer Aidan O'Connor. Twisting, turning. Dermot Ryan staying with them. Cuts it back into the middle. The marking by Clare is very poor. Tom Morrissey is heading towards the D. Gives it over towards Peter Casey and company. Waiting for it if he needs it. The help is Shane O'Brien. The pass comes. The slipper arrives and it's sent between the post and over the bar.
Marty, what a chance that was. Tony Kiely, you know, probably the only player he would pass it to is Shane O'Donnell. Normally he'd bury that himself. He was being unselfish. Brilliant interception by Sean Finn. He stood his ground, but that's a big turning point early. Great catch here by Rogers.
Mark Rogers once again working hard, and when he landed back on terra firma, he sends the ball straight between the post and over the bar. Forwards on both Clare and Limerick are certainly performing this afternoon. Running on to Aidan O'Connor. Ball inside to Shane O'Brien on the 13-metre line. Pulled down by Adam Hogan. That has to be a free, and perhaps a little bit more problems for Clare, as the Limerick forwards are really asking problems.
Black card and a penalty. I think it's a straightforward call.
I think it is too. It's a black card, goal scoring opportunity, and that's another blow to Clare. Facing Quilligan, Fecal man. Facing Dermot Byrnes and Patrick Swell. Never in any doubt. A goal and 2 points against Cork. And after 18.5 minutes, it's a goal and a point against Clare. Dermot Ryan, right half back in a left half back position, dropping this one in, trying to gather it. Barry Nash waits patiently. Nice little flick up, but runs into a little bit of pressure. Good work by Peter Duggan and company. Mark Rogers, oh, great intervention again by Limerick. They were just almost going to be exposed. Carl O'Neill, one-handed flick out past Dermot Byrnes. Dermot Byrnes aims and directs it at Tom Morrissey. Coming through is Adam English. It's all Limerick. Gerard Hegarty spreading the ball wide, exposing the Clare defence as much as they can. And look at this. Fantastic score. Peter Casey gets his second point of the game.
Peter Casey out on the sideline with a great score.
There, scoop it out, sending it over towards Mark Rogers. Rogers with Shane O'Donnell to his left. goal scoring opportunity. Still Mark Rogers getting inside. Can they pull it? And Nicky Quaid, magnificent save on the goal line. Barry Nash is there, and the free is given to Limerick. Wonderful save. You have to beat the 14 players out the field, and then you have to beat the goalkeeper. Look at that. Nicky Quaid, magnificent save.
That's an unbelievable save. Look at the man who was chasing back, Colin O'Neill. How many times did I mention him? Then Sean Finn with it. There's a pull in the jersey. The ref didn't see. That was a penalty. It was missed, but what a save.
Rory Hayes from Wolf Tones, Shannon Airport, going long down towards Mark Rogers. Has the slipper. Clare need to get something out of this. Rogers making an angle of himself, takes a shot on Nicky Quaid. Fantastic, Nicky Quaid. Absolutely brilliant. This had to be a goal with a capital G from a Clare perspective, and Nicky Quaid is just outstanding. Second magnificent save in this match. Sent down into the middle, coming out is Shane O'Donnell. Didn't quite gather it up. Tries to gather it the second time. Dara Donovan is there for Limerick. Scramble. This is a little bit more passion, at least from a Clare perspective. Jack O'Neill in the middle of the field drops this in and drops it to the right and wide.
Yeah, poor choice. You know, poor selection again. That wasn't on, and he just took a pot shot and put it wide.
Kyle Hayes letting it run on is the clever Peter Casey, being pursued by Rory Hayes. Barry Nash comes forward. He's already scored 1 point. He's now got 2. He's outstanding, I think.
He's an unbelievable player in any position.
Over towards Kyle Hayes. Hayes makes a bit of ground past his own 65, flicks it on towards Shane O'Brien. On the ground to press Colin O'Neill. O'Neill is inside the Clare 45, unmarked momentarily. What does he do? Puts it between the posts and over the bar. Simplicity in motion, and Limerick do it so well. But the one quality that Limerick have is their work rate.
That's Colin O'Neill's first point the game he's had. He's been brilliant. That's all forwards now have scored.
Dermot switch, and there's a follow through there as that ball is put over the bar by Dermot Ryan. Good score. Mark Rogers from the middle of the field is letting this fly and letting it over the bar. Better, much better, Clare. 10 points from Mark Rogers, second from play. Now you can hear the people of Clare getting behind their team. Carl O'Neill. Good diagonal ball again. Shane O'Brien easily getting away from his marker. Turns, shoots, scores. Magic. Absolutely brilliant play by Limerick.
Colin O'Neill back covering a beautiful diagonal ball into O'Brien's hand. He never had to break stride.
Ball skids away from Shane O'Brien. Dermot stretch, and that is a high challenge. Referee is giving, I think, a free, or is he giving advantage? He has advantage.
Adam English is going to be gone now. That'll be his second yellow.
And the referee, now he wants to have a word. Yes, he does want to have a word with Adam English. He's already on a yellow card, and as I mentioned a while ago, this game is not going to end with 15 against 15. Adam English, red card. Limerick down to 14 players. Good work by Niall O'Farrell, surviving the hefty challenge as well. There's an opportunity. Tony Kelly bearing down on goal. The referee has blown his whistle, and that looks to me like it's going to be a penalty.
Now, are Limerick down to 13 now? That's what they're going to be looking for, the black card.
Let's just watch this again as Tony Kelly was coming in. And, Barry Nash holding on to him. Will O'Donoghue was coming in.
Tony Kelly is arguing for the black card. Watch it here, clear goal scoring opportunity.
It's a black card, it is a goal scoring opportunity. And Barry Nash is already on a yellow card as well. He's giving a penalty. I don't think he's going to take any action, judging by his body language there.
Very, very lucky there, I think, Barry Nash.
10 minutes to go. Tony Kelly facing Nicky Quaid, who's been outstanding so far. Oh my word. Well, nobody was going to stop that. Absolutely brilliant. Watch this. Now that's how you take a penalty.
That's a rocket. You know, interesting. Mark Rogers, the free taker, but that's why he's the penalty taker.
Ball breaks free. Trying to get a touch is Adam Hogan. David Reedy comes in to challenge. Ball bouncing all over the place, actually. And Darragh Lohan is in there. Nipping in is Aidan O'Connor. Aidan very near the sideline. Goes for the score. The Limerick crowd seem to love it. And why wouldn't they? What a score. Goal and 8 points for Aidan O'Connor. Brilliant.
The savage work rate there.
Barry Nash sending it down the wing towards Aidan O'Connor's out this side. Trying to stay with him is Adam Hogan. Switching wings over towards Shane O'Brien. Shane O'Brien between the 45 and 65 sends this between the posts.
And what a ball by Aidan O'Connor. Great first touch. And Shane O'Brien's fifth from play.
Puck out from Nicky Quaid. Again aimed at Carl O'Neill, and Gerard Hegarty runs on well for Limerick. And that's Fintan Fitzgerald, who gets his first touch, having just been introduced. And that is over the bar. It's that kind of a day in Cusack Park. But it cannot be that kind of a day unless you have the quality players. And Limerick have them. It's a massive victory for Limerick, and richly deserved. They were outstanding. They left Clare reeling in their own backyard. It is Limerick 2 goals and 30 points to Clare's 1 goal and 18.
Delighted to get 2 points first and foremost, and we knew we'd have to be better than we were last week, so the performance was better than last week, particularly in relation to our efficiency in front of goals. You know, we were far more efficient today. When we got chances, we nailed them, and just think we needed the game last week to get us up to the full championship speed. I think that was a takeaway from last weekend. And to be fair, last Monday the lads' energy was through the roof. You know, I think they were just really biting at the bit to get at this game again so soon after last weekend. They really wanted it.